Hi, Mom. I'm going to the rink today.
You're going to Greensboro?
Yeah, it's like a half
Yeah.
hour away.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a nice time.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Have a good day. When I started skating, I was never the best. Like, I worked so hard. I love skating. Like, you could see it in my body how much expression I put into just like the skating aspect. Summer going into my senior year, this was in July. I had a skating test. I was definitely not ready for this test at all. At the beginning of my program, I was doing a double loop. I popped it, which means just like letting go midair. And then I fell with my body going to the left and my foot going to the right, aka I got a high ankle sprain. I was in physical therapy for the entire summer just so that I can go back on the ice. And when I did go back on the ice, it didn't feel right.
It was just my pride. And when I was little, I loved wearing the sparkly dresses. I loved all the pomp and circumstance of the sport. I absolutely loved going to competitions, and it was just all pure joy and fun. And obviously, with training with a more competitive team and being in a more competitive environment, my life became more competitive. If I went to a competition and it didn't go so well, then my life was not going well. I trained with a Russian coach, and he was very tough, was very stuck in his methods, and he definitely knew how to motivate skaters, but how he did so was not always in a positive manner. He constantly made comments about my skating. You don't have the natural talent, or you'll never be able to make it, or you'll never be able to compete against these other skaters. So it wasn't constructive criticism, if you will. And beyond that, he would make comments about my hair, my clothes, or my body, and there was nothing constructive about it. And mind you, I was under 16, and I honestly think that I would have been able to continue with the sport if it wasn't for his comments.
I honestly thought that I was gonna go on the ice and then freak out and then get off. I just thought about how I was skating for myself and I wasn't skating for anyone else. Going back on the ice after many, many months and feeling comfortable just solidified that I can still enjoy skating and not do it competitively. I can still do it for the fun. No matter how many negative experiences I've had, I always will just go back and remember all of the positive ones and how skating makes me feel, which is at home. I think this just really shows how skating can be a part of your life and not have to be your entire life.
I don't think I'd be the person that I am without skating today. And I've met so many great people and so many great friends, and I feel like I have a bond with any skater that I meet because of what we've gone through as a collective with the sport. But it's definitely built me up as a person. It's taught me to work with difficult people. It's taught me to be strong and to have confidence in myself. And I know that I wouldn't have the insight into the world that I do today, and I wouldn't be able to manage stress or have a competitive nature if I didn't participate in skating. So for that, I'm grateful. I just wish that I had different experiences while I was building my character.